Hey guys, welcome. I'm gonna hit you with a quick tutorial today. Basically, if you ice fish as much as I do, you probably spend a lot of money on heating, especially a winter like the one we're having right now. It's been cold, and you probably go through quite a few of these bad boys out there on the ice. These are $7.99 a Canadian Tire plus tax, and that's for 1 pound of propane. And that costs you a damn fortune. And the stupid thing is, buying it like this is that you can get 20 pounds a Canac for $9.99. Basically the same price. You get 20 times as much propane in a big tank like that. So go ahead, go on Amazon, pick yourself up the little the attachment here, the coupler to hook up your 1 pound tank on this end to your 20 pound tank on this end. A lot of guys will tell you you'll never get the 1 pound tanks full and it doesn't really work, but I'll give you some tips and you'll see it does work. You can fill up your little tanks. You just need to follow a few simple tricks, and I'll go ahead and show you how to do that today. So first of all, make sure these tanks are cold. Drop them in your freezer for about an hour. Let them really get cold, and then the gas in there is going to condense, get smaller, so you can really fill this up. And my big tank, I went ahead and made sure to leave that in my basement here, so it's room temperature more or less, which will make sure it flows properly. Again, the link to this piece, $7 on Amazon.com. I'll put that in the comments of this video. Step one, flip your tank upside down. It's another hot little tip. If you keep it in a milk crate, it doesn't roll around in your car and bust shit up. Again, now I'm doing this inside, but my wood stove is not lit, and you don't want to be smoking a cigarette or anything stupid while you're doing this. I'm also going to go ahead and open the door, so I don't blow myself up. Make sure your valve is closed on the big tank, and go ahead and screw this on. And if you get the one that goes inside, you'll have to reverse screw it. It has reverse threads. Next, you can put your empty propane tank on. One thing you want to do first, though, if there is a little bit of propane left, you can just grab a pen, just let out a little bit of pressure on that of the gas form of the propane. The liquid propane is fine if there's a bit left. Don't let anyone tell you it has to be empty. That's bullshit. So I'll let out a little bit of pressure. I hope you can see this. I'll go ahead and screw this on. And now I can open my main valve on the big tank. And you'll hear it. I'll try and be quiet here. There we go. I can hear that filling up now. Some people say to wear safety goggles. I haven't blown myself up yet, but I do have a pair somewhere down here. Anyways, be careful. It is propane. You don't want to fuck shit up in your house and blow up your house. So you can hear that now. It's filling up my little tank. And if I paid $9 for 20 pounds, it's not even 50 cents a can instead of $10 a can to refill these. So really, really worth it. I like to number mine just so I know if I've used half a can or something. Put numbers on them so you can keep track. Another important thing while we wait for that to fill is you keep these little caps. That's good. It's not going to stop it leaking as much as it's going to protect the threads on that. So your threads don't get damaged and you don't have any leaks on your Coleman stove or Coleman Light or any of the great products. Camping, winter, summer, we use these year round really. Hunting, fishing, camping, hiking. They do sell on Amazon too brass caps that actually will stop the gas leaking, which can be handy as well. So that's slowing down now. I'm going to go ahead and remember righty-tighty. So close that. And what you want to do, you don't want to take the black one off first. You don't want to disconnect it from your tank because all the gas in this will run out. So really you want to go ahead and just take this off slowly. You will hear a little psh of what's left in the coupler. And that is at least a pound. At least a pound. If it wasn't cold, you might want to do that again. You might want to release this just with that pen, push down on it, let the gas out. But yeah, let's go ahead and just do one more here real quick. Now they say not to overfill them. Some people use a scale to make sure they're not overfilling them so they don't blow themselves up. And it is illegal to transport them once you've refilled them. In the United States, there is a law against that, so just be careful if you're camping in the States. Don't get caught because they say you get a $100,000 fine or 5 years in federal prison or some shit. But I think that's more for people reselling it. Yeah, so overall, pretty cool technique. Anyways, I don't want to make the video too long, but definitely a good way. It paid for itself the first day. I go through one of these tanks a day, and no, it's definitely worth it. Money saving tip. Thanks, guys.